A lot of times when we're hurt or hurting, we shut off from our body and we break those connections. And what I'd like to do here is I'd like to take two yoga poses. The first is called a child pose. A child pose is what I would term as a closed yoga posture. And these are ideal to start with because we feel protected. Well, if I'm so hypervigilant that kneeling forward and offering the back of my neck is making me nervous, then I would say go into a full fetal position. An open posture, by comparison, as the name implies, would be something where the body is a bit more exposed. Now, if you think of things like, warrior pose or twist stances in yoga, these can be very exposing and they can make us feel very vulnerable, especially if we're just recovering from trauma. So, a good starting pose that's open is the cobra. I like to start with the cobra pose as an open posture because if at any point I feel too vulnerable, I can reduce the amount of opening and I can lower myself closer to the ground. If I feel too vulnerable there, I can lay down on my stomach and feel very protected and hug the ground. And if I need to, I can easily transmute it back into a child pose or a fetal position. I am not in any way shy to tell you that I've had a number of violent experiences in my life where afterwards I was manic, twitchy, hypervigilant, where I couldn't sleep, where I had delusions waking, nightmares sleeping, and things like kneeling meditation became difficult. And these were things I would do every day because when I closed my eyes, I would feel like something was going to attack me suddenly. And if I kept my eyes open, I could not calm my brain because my eyes would dart everywhere. So I started off with child pose and then worked my way up into something like a cobra, and then gradually from cobra to a kneeling position where I can maybe extend my arms in a crucifix and open the body. So it's very important that we do this kind of work. If you took just those two poses with no yoga training, you just took child pose and cobra pose, and you explored it and did it a few times a week, even if you're not that disciplined, or you only did it when you were feeling stressed or overrun, you would see that every time you would have a different relationship